obviously was a really big deal for the program and the team.
Yeah, no, I mean, we had a plan, like I've told you every week, we always have a plan, and the plan was to go through 5K and to follow either Spizak from Duquesne or Santana from LaSalle. We knew those two guys were two of the top guys in the conference, and Trav and I had talked about once we get back into the second loop, back in the woods, if he's there, they can't beat him. And so that's what I was kind of feeding him, that confidence, and obviously he had to go out and do it is a different thing. But the unbelievable job. It just shows how talented he is, and the kid puts in a lot of hard work, and you see it out here on the course. It's evident how good he is.
Talk about how the team did today as a whole. You know, obviously Travis was a standout, but Colin did well, Will Keller.
Yeah, no, the team overall did an outstanding job. Those guys, you know, we were actually talking all week about how if we could score 100 points, I think we could be 4th place, is what I was projecting just off of years past. And so we talked about that, and I was like, listen, if Travis can win, or he can be 2nd or 3rd, and then if Colin can be here, and if Will can do this, if Matt can do that, and then Steve, if you can be in this area, we'll be close to 100 points, and we'll get our team goal. And today, those guys, to be honest with you, went above expectations. I know Colin's a little upset with his performance, but the kid was like 70th place last year in this race, and to finish 17th is a monster improvement.
Just a sophomore too.
Yeah, and just being a sophomore. So, and you know, we scored 127 points. LaSalle was 3rd with 122, and St. Joe's was 2nd with 121. So we were 6 points out of 2nd place. In the grand scheme of things, that is very small in cross country. So, in my opinion, this is a very good team, and the guys have come to life here, especially in the past couple of weeks. And so that's very exciting to see, and I think we probably surprised a few people in the conference today with the way that they ran.
Talk a little bit about the women's team. Obviously, you know, there's room for improvement, 14th out of 16th, but Jenna did a really nice job today with 25th place, I think.
Yeah, no, she was 25th overall, and same with Jenna, like the Cullen. She was 55th or 54th last year, so she doubled. She cut her place in half, and Anna Pavone was 80-something last year, and she was 40th today. And so, you know, it's those little battles that we got to win, and the men's team's a little deeper than the women's team, and so it shows in the team results, and that's you know what I'm working on with recruiting and things like that. But to be honest with you, all the girls are getting better. They're running faster, and they're placing better in meets, and you know, it's just the men's team's a little ahead of where they're at right now. But I'm still very proud of the way the women competed and performed, and they know that getting 14th place in the meet is not what we want. It's not really acceptable, and they're willing to work hard, and that's the most important thing, is that they can be happy with their performances but not satisfied with the results.
One last question for you.
Sure.
How nice was it being here at your practice course, you know?
I felt like we had a pretty big advantage, to be honest with you. We did a lot of workouts out here this year. We ran a lot of these loops that we knew the course was going to involve. We tried to stay off the hills a decent amount. We used this outer loop, this field loop, quite a bit. And I would like to think that helped us quite a bit, knowing the layout of the course, knowing what to expect of the hills compared to some of the other schools who get here for the first time and they've never run up parachute, or they've never been back on the nature trail, or they've never run up Flagpole Hill before. So advantage to us, yeah, and we'll take that every time.
Okay, thanks.